Holy shit. This mother of
What
Christ.
the hell was that?
That was ear rapey?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yes. That's what we like to see, baby.
It was. It is.
All
It
right.
is.
Listen. You know what I've realized?
Hmm.
Every time we start the podcast, it's this. This is the it's like we have a script but we don't. Every time it's we're fucking live. Then we talk about how I said we're live. Then I start by saying listen.
Listen.
Every
Listen, little
time.
bro. Yeah.
And it's like a script because it works, but it's not a script because it's just what I say.
No, I get you. I concur. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
I like it. I think we're gonna do that forever.
All right. So, what are we gonna? What do we do? You want to tell them what we're talking about in the
I wanna
podcast
I wanna
today?
ask. Oh yeah, I wanna start by asking you a question.
Yes.
I want to make a statement. We have not
Same.
been playing EFT for the
No, we
past
have not.
like 5-6 days, some shit like that. I don't know.
I've
Like
hopped on a couple times, but that's about it.
yeah, about the past week or something. We haven't played. All right, we're taking a little mini break
Yeah.
so that we can keep it fresh.
Yeah.
12.7's about to hit. I can't wait to get fucked on by Sanitar on Shoreline.
Oh yes, Sanitar.
Sanitar! I can't wait. It's gonna be
Uh-huh.
fun. I like
Yes,
new
I
guns. The grenade launcher is gonna be stupid overpowered. I'm gonna be sad by it. But listen, I'm
not
gonna
gonna lie to
use
you.
it.
I'm gonna rock them.
I'm gonna fucking use it too, though. That's the thing. People will use it on me, but I will use it on them. So, we're taking a little break. So I want to start by asking you, what you been up to, buddy? What's been going on?
Honestly, just getting shit done at the house. But the games wise,
What do you got
Escape from
gaming
Tarkov a
wise?
couple times. Escape from Tarkov a couple days. I did Rust one day. Honestly, I've been wanting to play other games right now. I just haven't been able to decide on a game to play. I'm thinking like a console one-player game, just to have it set up, just to do it. But honestly, I just haven't. I mean, I've just been watching watching YouTubes on games, and just haven't decided what game I want to play yet.
It would be a great game for you.
What's that?
A nice single player console game.
Huh.
Red Dead Redemption, and then play
I,
Red Dead
I,
Redemption 2 after that.
bro, I thought I played Red Dead Redemption.
I
I
know,
haven't
but
played
how
two.
long ago?
It's a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta play it back to back because those games are so good. Well, I've never played
Well,
2, but I'm sure it's fucking fantastic. So I think you should play
I
them.
don't doubt it. I heard it was good.
I should get it. I have my Xbox, and I
I
have
heard.
one game for it.
I heard they came. I know you do. Red Dead. I heard they have a online multiplayer.
Mhm. I think it came out after the game came out though. Like it was
Yeah,
like
it
Red Dead
did.
Redemption 2 came out, then Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer came out. Some
So
shit like that.
I just want to say something, just because it happened to pop up, and we had talked slightly about it. I guess women game. I swear to God, it popped up right now. Women gamers.
Women gamers.
Yes. So
Ew.
two things. One, there's a game coming out, I guess, like where
Uh,
you're a moderator.
no, don't
Bro,
talk about it.
bro, I heard about it. I
Okay,
heard
so
about it.
I want to say when I saw the trailer, I guess, whatever the fuck it was, I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was too.
So I am not convinced it's not a joke.
It's a game. It is a game.
I need to see it come out because
Bro,
I
the
don't
thing
buy
is
it
in
right
the-
now. Dude, it could be
I
the
thought it was-
biggest long con ever. What if they're fucking tricking everybody into thinking it's a real game? That they go so far as to actually release it, but the whole time it's a joke anyway. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
I mean, it's that's crazy. If
It's
it
like
would be.
rappers who are joke rappers. It's like, yeah, they're an
Yeah.
actual rapper, but
you're a
they're
joke.
a fucking joke. Like Lil Dicky. You ever hear of him?
I fucking love Little Dicky. I'm sorry.
he's got
I love
he's got
Lil
some good
Dicky.
songs. But he's a
also got
fucking
some
joke.
Dumbass songs.
Yeah,
He
but
is a joke.
he's a fucking joke. But he wants to be, I think.
Yeah, see, it's the way he portrays himself, not like taking everything super serious. I mean, he made a rap video about not spending any money,
Yeah, and
and
it's his
it's
most popular
actually pretty
song
good.
too.
Yeah. So, on that note, on top of that, girl gamers, on top of that, honest question: have you ever met? Oh my God, sorry. Have you ever met a good girl? I'm talking like top tier,
Like
could go pro,
comparable to me.
comparable to you, gamer. Have you ever seen her?
Have I ever met one in real life?
I've
Absolutely
not met
not.
one. Have you ever seen one? Like like think okay, like you've seen some of the CS:GO streamers, and you're like, man, I could whoop her ass at this game.
Yes. Okay. So there's pro CS girls that I've watched like in tournaments, and they make plays, and I'm like, holy fuck, what kind of silver shit was that?
Yeah,
And they're
I'm
pros. So there's
I'm not
definitely pros out
prejudiced.
there that I could beat the shit out of in
I'm
game.
not.
I'm not an abuser, but I
I'm not
would beat
sexist.
their ass in game.
See, you know what we should do? Just say we're girls, say we're women,
Go
and go play on the
pro.
girls team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we're be pros.
just stuff a bra with socks.
You don't need to. Remember, you can
Oh,
just say
right,
you're a
yeah, I could
woman
just fucking
nowadays.
put a wig on or some shit and say I'm a girl.
Yeah. So okay, me neither. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see some of these streamers, and I'm just like,
Fuck.
Some of them are like, let me show you my one taps.
What one times?
Oh, you getting one tapped?
Oh, one
Okay, yeah.
tap the fucking X button. One tap
Uh,
the fucking X button to get out of here. Fuck out of here. Nah,
that's just on
listen.
that.
There's
What
girl
games have you
gamers
been
who are
playing
better than
lately?
me. That's the thing. There's girl gamers who are better than me, but I'm not a pro.
Oh yeah, that's
Right?
what I'm saying.
So
Another one.
I can safely say I've never seen a girl. Now, this is directly aimed at Counter Strike for me, because that's what I know. And you know what? There's some girl streamers on Escape from Tarkov, and so I'll
They're
say
not good. They are
there's
not
not
good
a
at
single
all.
girl streamer on Tarkov
No,
that I've seen that's even close to as good as me, and I'm not even that nuts. So it's
no,
not
there's
like a flex. I'm saying they're all bad. And then I'll say this: there's no CS female pro player or female streamer on CS that I've ever seen that could even compete with pro male streamers.
oh no. I'll tell you who
None.
I think is a badass. No, you know what? Maybe not that she is a badass, but also somebody that I actually respect for genuinely being a female, not showing cleavage, and loving games for games. Fuck, I just went mind blank. What's her name?
I
Harvey.
don't know.
Miss Harvey.
Miss Harvey. She's got that big smile too.
Yeah, she does.
That's like
But like,
it's almost ugly, but it's not. You know what I mean?
there's an Escape from Tarkov streamer that I see a lot of people watching. I'm assuming she's Russian. I think
She
she is
hot.
Russian. Her name is Sheena Four.
Is she hot though?
No, yeah. She
Out of
only
10, what would you give it?
7.
You sure? Is that your final
Yeah,
answer?
yeah,
All
7,
right.
6.57, somewhere around there. Um,
I'm gonna
like
look a picture of
she
her.
only
What's
she
her
only
what's it
plays
called?
labs.
What's it
Sheena
called?
4. Sheena 4. She only plays labs. Level 54, and she is just like her movement, her everything. She is just dog shit.
You know what's funny? She probably beat our ass on labs though. Just on labs though.
I mean, only on labs because we don't
Because
play
we
the
don't know
fucking
it.
map.
Yeah, she's.
Look at her movement; it's so bad.
I'm watching it right now, and I can safely say, safely, that I dig the tattoos,
Oh, of course.
but that's about all I dig on that.
I don't know.
I don't dig the
You know what?
gameplay.
I also
She got
okay. So I
that
want to hear.
long nose too.
Yeah, I want to hear what games you've been playing, but I also want to say one more thing. How is it that people, like even streams people, continuously play a game for years and years and years, and they continue to
Dude,
fucking suck?
fuck if I know, dude.
I just
Fuck
don't
if I know.
like. And don't get it fucking twisted. I'm not that good at video games, and you know that. I mean, like CS:GO,
Neither
I
of
was
us
pretty
are.
decent. CS:GO was pretty decent at. I would consider myself decent at most of the games that I play. There's some games that I think I'm trash at, like this game called Nosgoth. I was trash at. But
Hmm.
there's games that I play, and I know I'm fucking decent. I'm not the worst. I'm not the best. But how do you not get better Like you see people play the game, and you're just like you just constantly suck. There's like no, oh, you're progressing. It's just like you suck.
Yeah, they're just fucking bums. I don't know, honestly. So I could never play a game that I suck at. If I play a
Could you?
game, I'm gonna play it until I'm good at it. But if I feel like I'll never be good at it, I'm not. I'm gonna stop playing it. Prime example: League of Legends. I played it semi consistently. Tried to learn it. Nothing against the game. I just couldn't. It's not my
Which
kind of
one?
game. I could League of Legends.
Oh, I fucking hate that
I
game.
couldn't do it. I could not get good at that fucking game.
I'm
So
not
I don't play
interested
it
in it,
anymore.
so I'm not good at it. I'm not a good MMO, World of Warcraft, or League of Legends, or
Yeah, I'm not good
StarCraft.
at
I'm just
MOBAs.
not
Yeah.
good. Not good at them.
I'm not good at MOBAs. I'm not good at PvP on MMOs. Like, I'm not good at Battlegrounds on WoW. I'm not quick enough. I don't have the dedication, but I like WoW. But
But it's
like,
not like you play the game to get like you don't play that game like you play like a battle royale or like a CS:GO or
hmm
like a EFT. You play that game casually.
yeah, exactly.
So go on. What games have you been playing lately?
So, due to my escape from Tarkov break,
Hiatus.
I
Just call
had,
it a
yeah,
hiatus.
hiatus. I have been at a little bit of a loss on what to play, to be honest. For the first day, I felt lost because my internet went out and it really kickstarted the hiatus for us. And during that, I played a buttload of the 7 Days to Die, a nice little zombie survival game. And boy, if I tell you that if there's ever a good zombie survival game out there, it's that one. That's the one. If I could pick one zombie survival game to ever play ever again, it would be a really hard choice between that or DayZ.
Uh-huh.
It's a great game.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking fantastic.
Daddy's listening.
Can they sponsor us? Sponsor me.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor us.
Go on.
We'll give you a plug for your game.
I
Anyway,
suck.
so another game I've been playing. My internet kicked back in. We're back. We're alive. We're breathing. So what do? I play this game called World of the Motherfucking Tanks.
I'm sorry. I just threw up in my mouth. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How bad did you want to do that?
I've been waiting.
How bad
I've been waiting.
did you want to do that?
Bro, so like when you brought up that you had been playing 7 Days to Die, I was all like, God damn it, he fucking did not say the
I
game.
baited you.
You did a little bit of bait, little bit of bait.
Little fucking hook, line, and sinker, brother. Listen. I want to say this. If you took the time to learn that game, you would love that game. And I'll tell you why. You would love that game for the same reason you love Tarkov and CS. That competitive edge. I'm telling you.
Can I say something?
I want you to say something.
I don't dislike that game.
Can I say something?
I've played it with you. I like the game. I just, when we were playing it,
hmm
y'all had stopped playing. When I started to play it, y'all had stopped playing it.
Well, we're back.
So at that point, it was just kind of like, okay, well, fuck it,
We're back.
I know, I
You can play?
understand that.
Remember, this is live. So there's no backing out.
How about I install it? Install it. And then we'll see from
This
there.
is crazy.
What's crazy?
You know, I gotta say something. Can I say something?
Say it. Say it.
I think you're pussyfooting.
I'll play it.
You're lying.
I swear to you.
No, wait. I'm not saying you're lying about you'll play it. I don't think you want to play it.
I do. I like the game. Here's what I hate.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you want to play it.
I want to play it. Here's what I'm saying.
Oh, he looked right at the camera. Nice.
I have friends.
Uh-huh. You don't have friends.
And other gamer friends.
Okay.
That play games. They're like, hey, come play this game. I buy this game or I get into this game.
Oh,
and then they're like,
can I pause? My food's here. Oh my god! 2 minutes. Be right back. Keep talking. Love you.
So I buy games, and when I have friends that constantly get new games and this, that, and this, they stop playing them. So it gets, I wouldn't say it gets annoying. It just sucks because I get into a game, and then once I get into a game, people are like, "Oh, well, I'm done over," and it's like, bro, I want to play this fucking game. You know what I mean? So that's just me. That's what I say. That's my thing. And by the way, this fucking game is fucking hella expensive.
Right. Honestly, I couldn't have said anything better than what you just said.
You didn't hear anything I said.
So what I think about what you just said is, I agree.
You don't know what I said.
Well, you were telling me that you have friends who play. Wait, where'd my hat go?
In your anus.
Anyway, listen. Can I say something? You have friends who play World of Tanks. Is that what you were saying?
I have friends that play games such as you. They say, "Hey, dude, come play this game with me." So I get on a game, and then right afterwards, they're like, "All right, well, we're done playing." And it's like, dude, I just got
I would
into
never
this
do
game.
that. Okay, I've done that before. I'm lying to you. You see how I can admit to my faults? I
See.
lied to you. Wait.
You good?
So yeah, okay.
Did they forget your shit?
Oh, you know what? I didn't check. Let's give it a little fucking inspection, man. You know, I can safely say that every time I go to Chick-fil-A, they get my order right. And that's why I love them. What do we got here? Little Sammy. This is why I'm fat, people. A little
So
Mackie
I'm looking up.
and a little Strippy. This is why I'm fat.
I'm disgusted.
By what?
So there's this thing where you can get special deals. Like it's financing or just buying it outright.
What are we referring to?
All right. For the postal service.
Okay.
Like they partner with people because it's a federal job. You can do this, right?
Right.
So I was just looking. Maybe they had cheaper fucking external hard drives. Yeah. Let's just say I'm not buying anything off this website. A 4 terabyte. I guess that's actually a lot.
Well, give me the price here, because I was looking at 8 terabytes and I know the price for them. What are you talking for a 4 terabyte?
Okay, so this is a Samsung X SSD.
Okay.
Samsung X SSD, 2 terabyte external hard drive.
Now wait a minute. Did that just say SSD external?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
$909.
I gotta go.
If you buy it off of the other thing, it's $700. So I guess it's not that bad. I didn't realize that thing sold.
Excuse me.
That's
Listen,
insane.
that's fucking ridiculous. 2 terabytes for fucking $900.
$900.
Suck my dick. Suck it.
Did you say sign my dick?
No. Suck my dick. Suck.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick. Listen, back on topic here.
So back on topic of your.
If you were to, now I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do. You know, I'm not a rapist. But wait, what? No, but
All right.
Wrong topic. Sorry. I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you were to play World of Tanks with me, I would caress your penis.
I would play World of Tanks. I told you I liked the game. But here's the thing. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to really like it.
I'm not going to leave you.
And then I'm going to have my friends say, well, you know what?
I'm not going to leave you.
I'm done playing this game for now.
I would never leave you. I've done it before and I've learned from my mistakes.
Have you, though?
I have. I can admit that I made mistakes in my life and that I'm better now.
Ridiculous.
Life is all about improving yourself as a human being.
Well, you know what?
I learned that from Facebook inspirational posts.
You read Facebook inspirational
posts? Fuck no, I'm not a bitch. Come on now. Don't tell me you read them. I see your face.
Facebook inspirational coach. I don't think I have. You want to see? Oh, it's not suitable for Twitch to see what's on mine. Forget it.
Yeah, we're gonna put that one in the no folder.
And the no.
In the no.
No. Don't touch me there. That
This
is
is
my
my
no-no
private
square.
square. It's private
Is
square.
it? Is it private square?
I say private square. It makes more sense.
It kind of
My
doesn't
no-no
make
square? That sounds goofy.
you
Yeah, it makes
sound
it sound
goofy.
like pedophilia kind of shit. Because what adult would say no-no square? You know, that's like an 8-year-old kind of thing. Like, it's my no-no square. So we're doing a double entendre there of
And double entendre. I
weird.
like how you say that.
You know what I'm saying. What the fuck are we talking about? Listen,
I don't know, but why are we not on the topic
I don't know. We
of
veer
World
off
of
a lot.
Tanks?
So, World of Tanks, I want to tell you something that's great about that game. Now, this is something that I gotta say as a little as a PSA and as an admittance of fault. The game is pay to win. I can say that.
Oh, see, that's also. Oy,
Wait,
really?
not in the way that
Can
you think, though.
can you get to that point without pain?
Okay, so yes. So the game is substantially harder. And by harder, I don't mean like, well, I kind of do mean difficulty wise too. But mostly the game is harder in the sense that it takes a lot longer if you don't pay. But they do great deals, and if you don't want to put any money into it at all, they have
Mm-hmm.
cool little, like, they have a battle pass that's free. You know, like every fucking game nowadays has a battle pass. And
Yeah.
you do the free battle pass or you buy the improved battle pass thing to where
Mm-hmm.
you get
Mm-hmm.
even more shit. Well, they have a free battle pass. It gives you cool free shit, helps you out, gives you a little boost. Then every month they have what's called tank rewards. And the more
Mm-hmm.
you play, the better rewards you get. You can get free premium tanks. Premium tanks are tanks you buy with real money. If
Uh-huh.
you do, if you complete tank rewards, you can get a free premium tank every month. That's 12 premium tanks a year if you're really good at the game and if you commit yourself. So there are definitely ways of surviving without paying any money. And I can say that because I am a guy who spends money on that game. A lot of money.
You know what? See, you didn't. You jumped the gun because I was going to ask you, and I was going to say some really good stuff about you, but now I can't.
Now wait, because I'm not finished.
I would. Can I? Let me say before
Yeah, go
you
ahead,
go.
please.
What I was going to say is that me knowing you, I don't think you'd be a pay to play win guy. I think you would work your ass off to win. But now knowing that, just feel like
Uh,
you know.
uh. Okay, so wait, here's the thing. The
No,
money that I've
no.
spent
Oh,
is for cool
wait.
tanks.
Hey, check it out.
You know how many tanks I've bought that I
Are you
don't
ready?
even play? What?
I
Oh
found
my
it.
god, he's got a head on!
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so I've bought a lot of tanks in that game. Some tanks, like, I'm not even kidding, some tanks are fucking $50, $60 for just a single tank. And I've probably played them 2 times. So I'm a little stupid with my money, to be fair. A lot stupid with my money.
I can see
But
that.
I accept that, and I say fuck that. Or fuck it. Not fuck that, because I'll
Mm-hmm.
do it again. But I say fuck it. So what I did is I made a free-to-play account. Because I'm a champion of the people. And I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it by not spending any money. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot harder, but it's doable. It's possible out there. And if you have the
Mm-hmm.
right coach, like me, I'm a great coach, by the way, I think you'll succeed. I believe in you.
Well, I'm downloading it.
I
I'm
can say though that you know how Escape from Tarkov has a very steep learning curve, and
Yes.
without
So
knowing
does that one.
anything about the game, you will get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Same with that game. If you don't know what you're doing in that game, you're gonna get fucked. Like, you gotta understand the mechanics, and there's a lot of pretty impressively deep mechanics in this game. Because you gotta remember, Escape from Tarkov is a great fucking game. Probably one of my favorite games. Well, definitely one of my favorite games of all time. But it's made by an indie company who had a very big goal, a very big scope, but not enough to get to that point. Just
Are
about.
they still working on the game?
Yes. They come out with updates. There's going to be a new update that comes out probably in the next week or something. It's pretty big. It adds a new map, adds a new line of tanks, adds some new mechanics to nerf some of the more overpowered vehicles of the game. So good shit. Good shit. They do good shit. People don't give them the credit they deserve for making a fantastic game. So people give the company who makes it's called Wargaming. People give Wargaming a lot of shit for pay to win aspects of the game. Some of the pay to win aspects are there's 2 premium tanks that I can think of, 3 premium tanks that I can think of that are just blatantly and ridiculously overpowered. And you can only get them with real money. Actually, that's not
do you
true.
own them?
I own 2 of them.
I'm so upset with you.
No, wait.
I honestly thought you were better than that.
Here's
bro.
the thing. Wait, listen. So I'm an Italian boy. I love my spaghetti and shit. And one of the most overpowered tanks in that game's an Italian tank. So I hate to tell you, even if it fucking sucked cock, I would still own it because that's my fucking. My dad drove that tank or some shit like that.
What is your excuse for the other one?
I don't even have it in my garage anymore. I bought it and then I sold it. Because
so you wasted money.
Well, I can buy it back if I wanted to for in-game credits. But I sold it. I don't play it. I played like 10 games in it and I fucking felt bad almost. And I sold it.
Why? Because you were just fucking annihilating?
Because it's just fucking stupid. So the fastest... Yeah, it's fucking stupid. So a big thing in that game is mobility. If you're a slow tank, you're going to feel it. You're going to get fucked up. People are going to catch you out in the open. You're in deep shit. And then there's the fast fucking tanks that are fucking zipping around like a goddamn roach on wheels. And they're fucking annoying as shit.
But they're not as powerful.
They have weaker guns, but they fuck you up anyway. Because you could just drive up behind a tank, shoot him in the butt, blow out his engine, light him on fire, do some dumb shit, and you skirt out of there, and nobody even fucking can touch you because you're zooming around like fucking crazy. So it's like, there's some fucking shit in that game where it's like, fuck that. And the problem that Wargaming, the company who makes it, really has is they have this policy, and it's the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing about the company. They have a policy where they will not, never have, and never will nerf premium tanks.
So that's what pays the game. That's
exactly. So this is why they can't nerf a tank because then they have to offer refunds, and they can't do that.
Why don't they just buff everything else?
Well,
so check it.
Scary waters there. So actually, on that, that's a good point, kind of, because they attempted to do that. So a big problem that people have that I don't personally have that much is there's 3 different kinds of shells that you can shoot. You shoot regular standard shells that are like armor piercing shells. You shoot a guy, and if your shell is not strong enough to damage him right in the front, you got to shoot him in weak points like the side or the back or something. Then there's high explosive shells where you do, even if you don't penetrate the tank, you do a little bit of damage because it explodes.
Dude,
every
or something. Time you say penetrate,
it makes me hard. And then the problem is the premium rounds. So premium rounds, you buy with in-game credits. It's not like you buy them for real money or anything, but they're vastly more expensive as to deter people from spamming them all the time. But people do it anyway because they're scum. And they have the same damage as armor-piercing shells, but they just have more penetration. So, of course, they're a lot easier to use, so people just spam them all the time. So what they tried to do to nerf premium rounds without nerfing premium vehicles was they tried to nerf every premium round in the game. They tried to reduce the damage of premium rounds by 20%, but not nerf the penetration of them. So that you could still use them and you can still spam them, and they're still gonna,
It didn't work
penetrate.
out. It didn't work out as well.
But they put it in the test server because every update they have, they put it in the test server so that people can play the update before it comes out. They put it in the test server, and everybody shit on it because they're like, bro, I can't spam premium rounds. This is stupid. And then there you go. So you get the polarizing, stupid community similar to Escape from Tarkov, to where the devs do something, the players have a problem with it, so the devs try and fix it, and the players have a problem with it.
You know what I would do if I was a video game designer, which one day I will design a video game. You know what I would do? I would have my thing and say, this is open for suggestions. Do I think that people should do shit in other games? Yeah, but I don't go on fucking Twitter and all that shit and say
There's
I've
no
gone
point.
once where I was bitching.
Yeah,
But
you have.
I've gone once only because I died a certain way. But I will tell you, my shit's gonna like have a thing, an automated voicemail, and you open a voice or like an automated email. You open up the email, and it's gonna fucking be like a like one of those dolls that says, "Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself."
Hey, so I have a problem with your. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, but no, seriously, I have a problem with this, and now go fuck yourself. It's like,
Go fuck yourself.
listen,
Go fuck yourself.
sometimes the developers just want to do something that they want.
It's their game.
Yeah.
They have the
If you don't
right
like it,
to do that.
fuck off. Fuck
And I
off.
don't get it twisted because I personally don't believe in everything that video games do, and it's just because it doesn't benefit me, so I know I'm being stupid.
Yeah.
But in general, it's some of the games are good. Now, let me tell you actually one game that is not like that, that is absolutely fucking stupid.
What?
Rust.
You see them new cars, brother?
Bro, cars and helicopters, they take away from the PvP.
Okay, so I will say I watched the YouTube video. You ever hear the YouTuber Blueprint?
Yeah, that guy's a fucking retard.
Yeah, I know he is, but I was watching a video,
I'm listening.
and he was doing, I think, duo survival or something with another YouTuber or some shit, and they had a car. It was in the new update, and I'm not gonna lie, the mechanics of the car looked a little sick, because you can like take apart the cars and rebuild cars with certain parts on different chassis,
but I have also
and it's kind of
heard that
cool though.
they said it costs a lot, and it's like most of the time, so it's.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it.
It's
I don't
like trying to
play
go
the
find a
game.
fucking car on DayZ, okay?
Right, so it's not worth it, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's not worth it, but it's cool. But
Well, I
here's the thing, though.
respect features like that where it's not necessarily the best thing, but cool is.
Cool. Okay, here's the cool part of it.
Tell me.
Your servers and hit registration on that game are absolute fucking asshole. Your fucking the servers are lagging. They're so like the back
stutters
end
and
of
the
the game,
freezing in that
so
game.
much shit. So your trees, your rocks, your people farming, your fucking
the fact that some servers have what
shit.
400 people on them.
Yes, and the absolute dog shit of the like they'll put components into the game that absolutely make no sense, or that are in there, and it's like, dude, just make them craftable instead of hitting open a barrel and you're making it micro stutter because somebody's hitting open barrels, and you've got the worthless, most useless piece of shit stuff. Like, make it so
I miss the old
anything.
days of Rust where you would break open a barrel and you would get a random blueprint, and that was it.
Yeah, well, that was the blueprint age, yes, but like, it's so annoying. So they want PvP and this, but like everybody wants this PvP and raiding. They take it away when they add helicopters, because now there's only like 12 that spawn, right? Now if you got a big helicopter, you got people in the air and people that are roaming on the ground that can't fight.
Yeah. But
okay, and
to play devil's advocate, if I could punch you through a monitor, I wouldn't, because you'd beat me up, but I would think about it. Okay, so to play devil's advocate, I will say that helicopters, specifically helicopters, not talking about cars because fuck cars, but helicopters, maybe they help the PvP due to the fact that they added oil rig and the big cruise ship thing. So it's like you use the helicopter to get to a PvP zone.
Here's
you know what I'm saying?
The absolute shitty thing about oil rig. One, you're on it, absolutely fucking so easy to defend it. And it's so very, out of 99 chances, you have point 0.5 of a chance of overtaking it.
Yeah,
Unless
I
the
always see
people
videos of people trying and
unless the
failing.
people are absolutely dog shit. I've overtaken it before. If you're absolute dog shit, you're getting fucked on. Or if somebody fucking parks way out and you scuba dive really low and then you fucking come up with all no tanks and everything like that and somebody's audio's not going on, that's when you can do it. But it is absolute fucking horrible. Sorry, that's my opinion. Do you think?
Hey,
Can we go
listen,
back to World of Tanks though?
I'm honestly, I agree with you on Rust though. I think the golden age of Rust is over. I
Oh yeah.
used to love that game, man. But nowadays, all that additions, sometimes simple is good. And they've made it so not simple that it just lost its charm to me. It used to be a great survival PvP game. Now it's like a survival PvP game with fucking cars, helicopters, farming, electronics, fucking trap bases, fucking ridiculous bunker bases, fucking so many different kind of monuments that it's so spread out that instead of just keeping 10 monuments, there's 20. So now there's less people per monument. So what do? Make 400 player servers to where you fucking freeze frame every fucking 10 minutes and it's
You're in them like
fuck,
as
man.
soon as you get into a fight, it's like,
Yeah.
not
And
dead.
exactly. And it's another thing is that it's like a job to play that game. You got to fucking defend your base 24/7. If you don't defend your base, you're going to get offline raided. Oh, you get on the next day, time to farm up to fucking keep the upkeep for my base and my tool cupboard. Fuck off, dude. Like fuck.
Fuck!
And then people say, "Oh, play two times servers." It's like I don't
Here's the bad thing.
I
Here's the
don't
bad thing
want
about two-time
to.
servers.
Because then
Here's
you
the
get
bad thing about
clans with
two-time
fucking
servers.
18 C4 and they just fucking foo, 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 blow up every
Exactly.
foundation of your fucking house. It's over. Done.
One.
Like, fuck, dude.
Two-time servers. One, it's the fact that they are able to gather more.
Yeah.
Two is the fact that it's even more of an uptime job because you gotta like build this
Yeah,
monstrosity to
exactly.
not get
Like,
raided.
to have a two-time server is to just. That's like. In theory, two-time servers are for people who have less time. But in
Yes, and
reality, people who have the same amount of time as people on regular servers go play two-time servers and have two times the shit. And now
now
you have less
here's
time, and they have
go ahead.
even more shit for it.
So
So fuck
here's what
that.
I would like if you created a two-time server and everything was 2x. Okay, everything was 2x, but sulfur was 1x.
Ooh, I like that. See, that's
Sulfur
smart.
is
Why
1x
isn't there any servers that do that?
because people want PvP. Well, okay, PvP. Well, guess what?
PvP with guns, baby. Don't offline raid all day. That shit's
That's
boring.
the fucking worst
Bro,
thing,
me
dude.
and Tom, when we used to play Rust a lot, we used to we would actively look for online raids. We would
Yeah,
find a duo or a trio that are online and we'd be like, yo, we can raid these guys. And we
yes.
would fucking have so much more fun than just standing at a base and being like, okay, so where's the best way to blow this in? Okay,
So,
so I think the tool cupboard's right here. So if we do this and then we pickaxe the wall while they're sleeping, it's like, dude, fuck that, man.
so there's a lot of people that'll like they're just no
Pussies.
joke. They'll message you and be like, "Don't go to sleep tonight because as soon as you log off, I'm offline rating
I
you."
know, it's
And
sad.
there's been times where I'm like, "Okay, you know what? Give me a second. I don't want to fully get off the game, but let me fucking watch a YouTube video." So what I'll do, right, is
You'll bait them into thinking you're offline.
I'm in base, and then I'll be watching a YouTube video on this screen right here, and then like you'll hear them run up,
Mm-hmm. And you
and
just
then
hear
they'll
it,
run away.
beep, beep,
No,
beep.
no, 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 no. They'll run up, right?
Scout the
And
base,
they'll wait
and
there
then
for
they'll
a little
leave.
bit and wait, and then they'll leave. And then 10 minutes later, they'll run up again and they'll scout and make sure you're really not there. And then they'll leave. And then, like 5 minutes after that, they go and start building a base, right? And I let them build the base because,
Give them that false
they,
sense of security.
no, yeah, one, they'll build the base, and two, after they build the bases when they'll bring the explosives over.
And then
So
you
normally
raid the fucking
dude,
raid the
bro,
raid base.
bro, normally as soon as somebody would come, as soon as they would leave after building the base, I'd go to like my top where I could get to the top. I never roof camping towers. I never really built. I just built heli towers so I can make sure to take heli down.
Yeah.
Right. So what I would do is let them go, and then I'd make my way to the top, and then I'd hear them come. And as soon as they come and they're like looking and to see where they're gonna blow in, boom, 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 dead. That's what you get,
That's some
bitch.
sneaky shit. I like that. Me and Tom have faked. There used to be a clan, the NOR clan, the Nor clan. I don't know how.
They're still there. It's
I fucking
they're
know it. They
they're
used to
like
be the
40 deep.
shittiest players ever. Yeah, they would be like 20 deep, 40 deep. Who the fuck knows how many? And me and Tom would build outside their base and just fuck with them all day. And then we would know they're gonna raid us when we go offline, so we fucking go build another base and move all our shit and let them raid an empty base.
So
Every
funny.
fucking
So
day
funny
we would
thing
do it
is,
too.
these guys had like 35 people on, right? They were doing their shit. We killed them so many times, dude. There's like 4 of us. We killed them so many times, right? So when you go over the hill on our base, there's like a big old massive base with fucking towers around on the outside,
Hmm.
M249s in the towers, right? So what we did one time was we got into one of their towers, looted it from behind, went up in their towers, and literally just stared down at their door for like an hour and a half. Every time they come out, do 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 do. So then we're like, okay, they're gonna fucking raid us. They are gonna raid us.
100%.
So we just got a bunch of mats, built a 2x2 with a little bit of honeycomb to make it look like we're still trying to build. Fucking threw everything in there. They raided an empty fucking. I'm talking an empty fucking base, dude.
That's the best, dude. I'll never forget. Me and Tom were playing, and this was fucking like 4 years ago when they just added skins to the armors and shit.
Uh huh.
Just added them, and there was like, I don't know, not that many sets of skins, and it was always when it was new. Clans like to wear the same clothes so that they could identify each other.
Yep.
And one time, me and Tom were roaming through the woods, and we fucking clapped. And I'm talking, we clapped a 7-man. And I'll never forget because we were looting, right? And we're like,
Uh
bro, we
huh.
gotta get the fuck out of here. They're coming back for sure. And it was I'm pretty sure it was the Nor clan. And we looted everything. And then I seen one in the distance. So I'm like, bro, this ain't gonna be good. So what do? We fucking put their armor on and wait for them to run by us, and we fucking blend in with them and start running with them. And then I told Tom to take his shirt off, so I knew who he was right before we were about to shoot. And we both took our shirts off and just started dumping into him again. Bro, we left with like 17 AKs. It was the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life, and I'll never forget it. And it'll always be the sickest Rust play me and Tom have ever done, ever. And I'll always have a little bit of love for that game because of times like that. But it's just not the
We did
same
a
anymore.
we defended an online raid against them 3v fucking 17.
It's so
Absolute
unbelievable.
trash, dude. They're absolute trash. No, I understand that though. I do want to play World of Tanks, by the way. I want to get into the game,
I
but
want you
now
to
that
go on
you
YouTube and try and learn some shit from it too, though, because it's
here's the thing though. Now that you said that it's pay to play, it's gonna kind of like
you'll
almost.
understand more when you see it. In my opinion, nobody talks about this, but in my opinion, the biggest pay to win aspect of the game isn't necessarily pay to win, but it's the biggest struggle for new players and people who don't want to put money into the game. And that's the crew. Because every tank has a crew, and there's 3 different training methods for crew.
Uh huh.
So when you buy a new tank, okay, so for you start the game, you start with a couple tanks. They all have a crew in it,
Uh huh.
obviously, and they give you what's 100% crew. So the crew is fully trained, and the only thing you can train for that crew is skills. Each crew member
Uh huh.
has a skill. The main thing you got to worry about though is the percentage. If it's because you can get a free crew, or you can buy a crew for credits, or you can buy a crew for gold. Gold is the real money. Credits is what you earn in game, and free is free. So when you get a new
Yeah.
tank, if you don't have a crew for that tank, you have to buy a crew. So what
Yeah.
do? You get a free one, and that's a 50% crew. So it's literally half as good as a real money crew that you buy for gold.
I believe that I'm at 50% crew on the tank that I was using. I was using
Yeah,
a little.
it is
I
a
think.
fucking struggle, dude. Your tank, any tank in the game, is significantly, and I mean it's really fucking significant, how much worse your tank performs with a bad crew. So,
Can I ask you a question?
yes,
How is World of Warships and World of Airplanes or Warplanes? Sorry.
World of Warplanes, I'm pretty sure nobody plays it. But I've never played it, so I don't know. World of Warships, I have played. I don't like it. A lot of people think it's better than World of Tanks. I don't. I say a lot of people think it's better than World of Tanks. I mean, there's more people who like World of Tanks than there are people who play World of Warships. But there is a good portion of people out there who think that World of Warships is better. I'm not one of them. I don't really. I'm not feeling it. But hey, to each their own. You know. I think World of
Hmm.
Tanks is the epitome of a free to play game, though. I don't think there's many free to play multiplayer games that are competitive in the sense than World of Tanks. Like there's
Did you
great
know
free games like Path of Exile, but it's not like competitive.
Path of Exile? Path of Exile. I want to try. I wanted to try
It's
that
like
game. Somebody told me
Diablo
not to.
kind of. It's like Diablo style game where it's like
I want to play a
bird's eye
new
views.
game, dude. I'm so like.
I'm telling you, World of Tanks is a great game to get into.
No, I that yes, I want to do that,
I'm
but
telling,
there's
dude.
also
Okay, so sorry. Go ahead.
mm, just like a game where you go, you play a little bit, and then you can leave, and you come back to it, and you're constantly just going at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
so
don't know.
I'll say this. World of Tanks serves as a great casual game if you understand the game. You have to understand the game. And it's a great
Mhm.
casual game that you can play no headset on, watching YouTube videos playing World of Tanks. But it also serves as a fantastic main game. And when I say main game, I mean like games like Tarkov, where you can play it for 8 hours a day, every day for months on end. World of Tanks is just like that. Like the main games that I main are Counter Strike, Tarkov, Daisy, World of Tanks, RuneScape. Those five. Those are the five games that I can say I'll main those games. Anything else, I'll play casually. I'll play here and there. I'll play it once a week or something like that. But those five games, World of Tanks included, are games that I can play consistently and enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, World of Tanks is a great game to get into if you're willing to learn it. It's really hard though, just like Tarkov. It's fucking hard to get into. But if you do, you get rewarded for it. It's a lot of fun.
Did you know that they give military something?
Do they?
Go to the go to the
World of Tanks page. I'm on
no,
worldoftanks.com.
no, go to the where you start the game.
Oh, to create an account.
Yes, and look at the right, and it says you get something.
Create account. Create an account with military status to receive benefits. Now hold the fuck on. Tanks.ly. Tanks.ly. I'm interested to see what they give you. Oh, it's just a link to their page. Okay. Well, fuck you then. So what do they give
Authorized.
you?
I don't know. I'm trying to do it.
Overview. Discount
Oh,
coupons.
ID me. Cool. I have an ID me account. Cool. Continue sign in. Let
They
me
give you
sign in.
discount coupons.
So an ID me account is an account
Oh,
for
you get a
military
free
members.
premium tank. An M4A3 Easy 8 Thunderbolt.
So there it is. Allow. Boom. An ID me is created by people. It proves like that it's a government site and it proves that you were in the military, and sites like this have it. So now I have an account. Hmm.
Wow.
Military status verified, a service member. get to know more about your World of Tank benefits at World of Tanks and World
Dude,
of
this is
Tanks
super
Warfare.
cool that they do this. Okay, so for real money, just saying, real money, they give you little bundles that are like super reduced bundle prices. That's really cool.
20%, 20%.
Now, there's one you can get 18,000 gold and
Hmm.
20 drops of 360 gold for 40% off. That's really cool. I like that. I appreciate them doing that. But
That's
I
good
mean,
stuff.
you get a nice fucking premium tank. The Easy 8 Thunderbolt's a really good tank for its tier. It's a tier 6 tank. That's really cool that they do that. There you go, brother. Just saying, man. Listen, take the time to learn some of the mechanics. Like, the main mechanics you want to learn are your crew. You want to learn how crews work. You want to learn how spotting works. Spotting is so frustrating sometimes. You need to know how it works. You need to know how to hide in bushes. You need to know how your view range and shit works. You need to know these things. And you
I
need to
wonder if
know.
real life tankers play this game.
Yeah, I've seen like Reddit posts of people. I mean, a lot of this stuff is realistic, but a lot of it is not. Like in this game, you can get shot. It'll penetrate the hull. Penetrate. It'll penetrate your butthole, and you'll live. Where in real life, if a fucking Tiger 1, the Tiger, the classic World War II German heavy tank, if that bitch
Hmm.
shoots you and it goes into your tank, your entire crew dies, most likely. Like, you're lucky to live. So, in real life, you get hit, you're probably dead. In this game, you get hit, you'll lose 200 hit points. You know what I mean? Like, big difference.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's not realistic in that sense, but it's realistic in the sense of, like, how your armor works on the tank. Like, if you angle your armor, like, if you shoot something that's straight on, then it's like, if you have a 50 millimeter plate of armor and you shoot it straight on, you're penetrating 50 millimeters of armor. But if you angle it and it shoots straight on, then it's thicker.
Yeah.
So angling your armor is in real life is what you're supposed to do. Like if you angle your tank at 60 degrees, then them shooting your upper plate is a lot harder to penetrate
Hmm.
than if you just shoot it when they're driving straight at you. You know what I mean? And you need to
You know
learn
what
that
I'm?
in the game. You need to learn how to angle your armor, especially in heavy tanks and some medium tanks. You have
So
to learn how to do that, or else you're gonna get fucked up.
there's this game that I used to play back in the day.
Hmm.
I'm gonna ask a friend. He's streaming right now.
Is he streaming the game that you used to play?
He's not streaming. God, what is this game called?
How long ago did you play
2007 games with LAV 25.
it?
Dude,
Arma?
here's here no. Here's why it was such a great game. So we had laptops when we went overseas, right?
Hmm.
But when we would come back from overseas, I mean, when we would come back from mission, we would connect all the laptops together and play like a 6v6. And we had LAV 25s. Is this it? Battlefield 3.
Oh no way! You used to play Battlefield 3.
Hmm.
I love
I think that's
Battlefield.
what
Oh
it's
wait,
called. Let me tell you right
2007.
now.
Maybe you were playing an older Battlefield. Maybe you were playing Battlefield 2.
It was 2007 or 2008. 2008.
I think Battlefield 3 came out in like 2011 or something.
When did Battle?
Yeah, 2011, October 25th, 2011. Look at me. It's all fucking up here, baby.
So I was playing Battlefield 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
Battlefield 2 was a fun fucking game, dude.
It was.
That game was sick. Battlefield in general used to be sick as fuck. Nowadays, it's not that great, but
So
Battlefield 3
Battlefield
and
2 is,
Battlefield 4 were fucking phenomenal games.
but we downloaded it like we didn't pay for it.
Hmm.
and then we played on computer.
Fucking great game.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I used to play, and I like that game.
You know, I think
I don't
you'll
know what.
love. I think you'll love World of Tanks. I want you to
Well,
commit to learning it though. I don't want you to play it and not know what you're doing because it's gonna be
okay,
frustrating.
I will learn it.
And I will not leave you. I'll rub your shoulder too for you.
Dude, it hurts so bad.
Wait, I want to see if I can crack my neck on stream. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that came through on the mic, but I hope it did.
I don't know. I'm in too much pain. I don't know why it hurts, dude. Since this morning.
I'll give you a back rub. Don't worry about it. I'll get the massage oil. I'll rub it on your butt cheeks. And there you go. Alright, listen. I think we gotta call it because I gotta eat dinner.
Oh, you haven't eaten yet? It's
Nah.
getting cold.
I know. Listen, I can't eat on stream. I respect the viewers.
Eat your dinner. We'll be back on
Friday.
Friday?
We'll be motherfucking back, bitches. But for that,
Yeah, Friday. We'll be back on Friday. It was good. It was good. I liked it, and I'm gonna get to learn to play it, and I hopefully won't have a friend that's lying to
I
me
would
and
never
says he
leave you.
needs me.
I never will. Listen,
Let's
I have to tell you something. You're gonna be mad at me.
Well, it better not be the. You see my scar?
Yes, I do. You're not gonna be
Go ahead.
mad at me, are you?
Did you not fucking record? Did you not do something? What didn't you do this time?
I don't even want to tell you.
Hurry up.
It was only for 5 minutes.
Muted.
Both of us. I'm fucking kidding. I'm fucking kidding, you idiot! We're live! Alright, sorry.
I fucking hate you. Hey, I never knew how well you can see my scar.
I think it looks good. It gives you some character. Can you tell me how you got it?
I wreck.
What happened? I mean, you don't want to tell me, do you? You don't have to.
No, it's not what you think.
Well, I don't think you got shot, you stupid fuck.
No, what were we doing? I don't know what the fuck we were doing.
Did you get
Me and another.
clocked?
No, fuck. Well, technically, yeah. Me and another guy. What were we doing? Oh, we were at TCP 3, vehicle checkpoint 3. No, we were at TCP. We were at a fucking vehicle checkpoint or a base or a little base outside of a village that we were watching and doing patrols out of.
Mm-hmm.
And with our free time, we played football.
Uh-oh.
Well, me and a guy went boosh.
Ooh, headbutt each other?
Yeah, 13 stitches.
Oh. Oh.
You know what the guy tells me too?
What?
Check this out.
What, the guy you headbutted?
No, the guy that when we after a while we went back, like we had just taped it up,
Mm-hmm.
and after a while we went back, and the guy or the doc comes up and he's sewing me up with stitches, and he's all like, I said, hey, or no, what did I tell him? I said, hey, can you put stitches in this bitch right here? Get this done, because they didn't stitch it up right away. What they did was put those tapes.
The butterfly tape?
Yes.
That
And they
just
said, hey,
pinches the skin together?
yeah, and I was like, dude, it's still bleeding a lot. You know, he had tape and gauze over it.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't affect me. I still went on missions. But
Sure.
I was like,
Goddamn
hey, can you?
soldier.
I said, hey, can you put stitches in it? He looks at me and he goes, where the fuck do you think we are? Do you think I have the stuff to do stitches? I said, motherfucker, I would hope. You're in a fucking combat zone.
Really? Like,
Why wouldn't you like?
isn't that important to have?
So they ended up after like
Just
2
get a
weeks
thread
or
and needle,
a week or
man.
something,
Fuck it.
they just kept putting bandages on there to keep it closed, and it healed up a little bit, and then they put 13 stitches in there.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks good. I'm glad that you have it.
I'm not.
No, I am, because it makes
I don't
you.
even notice.
It makes
I don't
you
even notice
you.
it anymore. Whatever. All right.
Listen, we're getting the fuck out of here, alright? I don't even know what we're
Go
talking
eat
about
some
anymore.
dinner. And
I'll go
neither do
eat.
I.
I'm gonna go eat some fucking ass. Wait, what? No, I'm gonna eat Chick-fil-A. I'm fucking kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
I was about
virgin
to
for
say,
life.
dude,
Alright.
brush your teeth afterwards.
Yes, Daddy. Alright.
Deuces.
Peace, motherfuckers! Later.